Okay, so far what we have done, we have learned about a basic concept like how to create a database, how to manage the database, like database manipulation queries we learned, database creation queries we learned, okay, table expressions like insert, delete, all these things we have learned so far, right? Now, what we'll do, we'll take one case like so many tables will be interconnected to each other, and how to work on such tables like multiple tables, and how to work on some of the queries like interview related queries I will take up, and I will explain in detail like each of the query how they are working. For that we need a data to create ourselves like multiple tables and create a data will take lot of time. For that reason, what I will do, I will go for the uh, Google and I search for the SQL tutorials. Okay, dot organization. This is the one of the website we have, SQL tutorials dot organization, where we will get a queries like to create a table. Okay, the predefined queries are there to create a table. uh, what we will do, we'll do SQL tutorials, we'll search for that. In that we have website called as a SQL tutorials dot organization. Okay, open that particular website, SQL tutorial dot organize, not the tutorials, tutorial dot organization. Once it is open SQL tutorial, no need to do anything here, we have to scroll down completely. Okay, here we have SQL sample database. Okay, SQL sample database. Click on that SQL sample database. Here it will give you that like some of the database which they have been using. Like we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 column table we have in the database, HR related database. 7 table we have. In the 7 table, we have different like region ID, country ID, location ID, like location detail, department detail, which department they are working. The main table will be employee table, right? And it depends upon the this employee table will be related with the department table. This departmental table is related with the location, like department ID here and the location ID here, and this location IDs are the interconnected to each other. So this will be the link with this. Location is linking with the countries, like which country it comes, right? This country will be comes with a region, like which region it comes, like Asia specific region or a US region, like this region within a entire continent there, it means entire world they have been taken. The same way employee data set also they have a dependence, means who is depending upon how their relationship like manager, like a employee, this relationship will learn, that relationship also it has shown. And one more data table we have, that is a jobs is nothing but here the employee is assigned with certain job, right? He may be like a data analyst or a business analyst or a data scientist, like this. For those job title, they have some salary fixation like minimum salary, maximum salary. Those table also we have. So all these tables are connected to each other. Okay, and how to create them, create those tables, and how to work on this related table we are going to learn today. What we will do here, here MySQL, here we have a data we can create ourselves for the MS SQL, MySQL, Postgres SQL. These are the different SQL platforms. Okay, these are the tools. Working principle will be same, but tools and the manufacture of that tool will be different. Okay, we are using a MySQL, so we will go for a MySQL. If you are using for a Postgres SQL, you can go for a Postgres SQL. But the statement everything will be same. The some of the statement not working, we'll discuss about that. Which are the statement which are not working in a MySQL, which work in a MS SQL. Okay, first I will create a database, HR sample database here in a MySQL. So to create that one, we have to click on this. Means to create these tables. Okay, to create these tables, we have here some of the all the like table, region, country, location, all these codes we have. Within those we already learned this code, like create table, name of the table, then which are the column and how to give the constraint to each of the column, they have been given here, which we already learned previously. Here multiple table we created at a single shot. How to create them, I'll just show you. Just open the MySQL workbench, search for your MySQL workbench, and go to your this one connector. It will ask password. Just give the password so that it will open your MySQL, which are the things you have been learned in a previous session. It will open, right? Again, I would like to the newly when I open, I need to do some like use these things we have to do. What I will do, I will create one new SQL query sheet. Okay, here by selecting this SQL, the plus mark on that, I just click on that SQL. Okay, here it will create a new query, this one. What we will do, we'll create a new database. How to create a new database, just I will zoom in so that you will have a better visual. Okay, I say create database. Name of the database, I just give HR underscore database. Okay, I just give the name for my database. So HR underscore database name I have given. Control enter to create that one. It created database HR, this one. Within that database we need to create a table. To create a table, first we need to use this HR database. So I say use HR underscore database colon, control enter. So we started using that particular database. Within this HR database we need to create that multiple table, right? How to create a multiple table, we already opened that codes. What I will do, I will select entire code from start to end. Okay, select properly, control C for copy. I'll come back to my workbench, control V for paste. I pasted all of them. What I will do, I will hold shift and I'll keep on selecting all the lines of codes, okay, to execute all of them at a time. I just select, I hold shift and select it. You can scroll also. Okay, create table, right? From create table up to last we have to select all of them, and we have to go to here query, select that query here, query, and execute all one by one. Execution means control enter. All of them we need to execute means control shift enter actually. Okay, we can execute them so that it will create all the tables. Okay, now you can check how to check the this one, show tables, right? It will show all the tables which we created. Okay, with these tables are empty as of now. You can check, select star from if I say countries table name, control enter, it says that nothing is there because we are not yet added any data to this table, just we created a table, right? Again I will go back to my Google. I just back. Okay, it will open. Here created a HR sample database we created. Within that we need to insert data, right? To insert data we have load HR data in MySQL. So I will click on that. It will open all the, like each of the table. For each of the table these are the information it is going to insert. Okay, what I will do, I will select them all. Okay, select them all, control C, control C. I'll go back to my workbench. From 66th row I'm pasting, control V. Don't worry that it will select lot of thing. Okay, 200 plus rows. What I will do, I will hold control shift and I will keep on selecting all the, okay, insert database to the employee. Okay, I'll keep on selecting all of them because I would just want to execute all of them. Table jobs. Okay, you can execute one by one also, it doesn't matter. Okay, up to this 66th row I have been selected all of them. Okay, I selected all of them. Then I will say query execute all. It will start executing one by one, and once it is completed, okay, you will get it. I'll just go to down just to check is it created or not. I just okay. So now I can say select star from employees, control enter. It shows the all the employee details which we created. Okay, like this we have been created entire data set. Okay, we have created entire data set. Okay, it is very easy to create the data set. Okay, it is easy to create a data set by using this particular website. Okay, SQL tutorials, there we have to click on show data table and we have to create data. First you create a database, then you create a table, use that database, then you create these tables, then you create this data by inserting those data. Okay, once you're done you can check it back like is it created properly or not by using this. Okay, in coming session we will use these databases like all these tables which we created, and we'll solve few questions. Okay, which will be asked most of the interviews also, these type of questions. Those type of questions I will take up and I will explain you in detail like how exactly the this particular things works. Okay, so we will discuss that one in a coming session. Just go through this video slowly and create database and check that is that database is created properly or not. Okay.